Hello, Fuqua.
I'm Diana.
I'm Hector.
And that's Dana.
And we're your FuquaVision co-presies. Congrats on reaching your last day of orientation. Today you get to find out who's in your C lead.
Yeah, good luck with that. Word on the street is you're also going to Shooters tonight.
Don't get too wild. I remember my first time at Shooters.
That makes one of us. Did you ride the bull?
No, I did get inside the cage though.
And that's all we have time for today. If you want to get involved and follow on, look for us at our first pitch session at the beginning of the term.
During the pitch session, you will find people who will help you develop your skit idea, and we will also re-show our Spring 2 show.
So now, we invite you to sit back,
relax,
and
enjoy the show.
Working on a case, losing focus, it's getting late. At 10 I got a Tinder date. In a team room I'm reaching out. Call your names, are you around? On GroupMe, are you around? I need ya, I need ya, I need ya, my C-lead. I hope you'll come through, yeah. So don't let me down. Remember Team Fuqua, you got my back. C-lead, I know, we got through for one, wouldn't make it alone. So part of ambition appears our mission. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Need to discount this cash flow, but at what rate I don't know. NPV above 0. I need ya, I need ya, I need ya, my C-lead. What would I do without you? I hope you can teach me what's a terminal value. I spent so much time on my lit list in the SIP circles, forgot my classes. So please help me, please help me, please help me now. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Ooh, let's do it just like the old days, yeah. Ooh, I think that you are my soulmate, yeah. This team room is our home. Let's write on the whiteboard. This PowerPoint is bullshit. But it's all we got time for, so enlarge the text. Add a graphic, let's say a quick pair, and then hit submit. Let's head to the cage for authentic engagement. I think that we are dead. C-lead, you won't let me down. C-lead, you won't let me down. You won't let me down, no. Don't let me down, you don't let me down, no.
When you hear diversity, do you think about your retirement portfolio?
Do most Fortune 500 CEOs look like your dad?
Is your name Witt, Wren, Brooks, Buck, Hugh, Garrett, Everett, Hunter, Jackson, or Chester?
Are you uncomfortable when you walk into a room and less than 70% of the people look like you?
If you answered yes to all of those questions, then Swamba Weekend might be for you.
Swamba Weekend, Fuqua, bros growing out in pastels. Swamba Weekend, Fuqua, get domestic light music, watching football. Straight, white, American, male, non-veteran.
So what is Swamba exactly? Well, it's a club for the rest of us who really don't have a reason to be in a club.
I bet you're sitting there asking yourself, what exactly will you be doing on Swamba weekend? Range session and 18 holes of golf at the esteemed Waduk course. A mixer with the Tridelt undergraduate sorority. A tour of your new Station 9 home, some pool time, and a pregame complete with rage cage and fireball shots. Sip circle training courtesy of the finance club.
Just kidding, we don't need that.
Watch the big game at Sadie's with your bros and a bunch of beer towers. An optional workout at either a hit or spin class with a guaranteed seat in the back row. So Keith, how can they get involved in Swamba weekend?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Bern. Step 1 is to pay for your own flight and hotel. Unfortunately, we were not able to receive funding for this diversity event this weekend.
However, to make things easier for y'all, Shooters, thanks to the generosity and loyalty of many Swamba members, has offered to let us use their party bus to shuttle perspectives back and forth between the Washington Duke Inn, Fuqua, and Brightleaf Square.
Well, Bern, what should everyone bring?
For starters, your Vineyard Vines pastels and shorts, needlepoint belts, Patagonia vests, Sperry topsiders, and don't forget your croquis.
Come join us!
What? And they said we all look alike?
Swamba weekend, Fuqua.
Dude, look at your life, bro. You're messing me up. Alright, one more.
If you answered yes, sorry. Let's see if I can get it out without stuttering. If you answered
Fuquans, I want to talk to you today about minority representation in classroom discussions. Minority representation in classroom discussions. Don't think you could make a difference. You could make a difference, but you can. You can. You might be wondering why there isn't anyone else on camera. Anyone else on camera. Talking to you about minority representation in classroom discussions. That's because none of them bothered to show up. Because they didn't update their calendars. Their calendars. It would have made for a sweet video collage. Really sweet video collage. With different voices. Different voices that overlapped. To talk about minority representation in classroom discussions. But now it just sounds like I'm crazy. Wait, am I crazy? I'm crazy. One crazy person talking to you about minority representation in classroom discussions, with a camera sometimes being really close to my face, and at other times a medium shot, or at a close-up talking about medium shots. Well, they're definitely not showing up. Classy. Apparently, keeping your calendar up to date is a bigger problem for first years than working with the school to address minority representation in classroom discussions.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was in class. Can someone send me the script?
Maybe this should be about first years keeping their calendars up to date. Calendars that have eluded first years for weeks now. You may not think you can do anything about your calendars, but you can.
Wait, are we talking about calendars now, or?
Talk to your IT department. About how you can't figure out your calendar, and they will help you. They totally care. Why should I care? I'll figure out my calendar when I get invited for an interview and schedule it during a class. Then I'll be unemployed forever.
Paid for by the second years who want you to learn to update your calendar so we can schedule informationals with you without having to go back and forth because you don't have your classroom schedule or your dentist appointments on your calendars. Seriously, fix your damn calendars.
Are you looking for a fun way to get outside and be active during spring too? Then try out for Blue Cup Sports. For 2 weeks each April, you can come out and compete against UNC in a variety of sports for a championship that doesn't matter at all. It's just nice to get out there and be active with my classmates. And to win. I have to win. I'd give up my signing bonus to win.
I have legitimate rage issues, and I'm not going to seek any actual help about it. But fortunately, there's Blue Cup, where I can act like a monster and take out my rage on everyone.
I've always had a hard time making friends because I was that kid in gym class that took it way too seriously. But thanks to Blue Cup, I've had a chance to meet a bunch of other people who all care about winning just as much as I do.
Let's go, Duke! I'm not even on the football team, but I was a cheerleader in high school, and this gives me the chance to relive my glory days.
Before coming to Fuqua, my ability to chug 4 solo cups of beer within 20 seconds was considered alcoholism. But now, thanks to Blue Cup, I get to call myself an athlete.
I'm not much of a sports person, but I really love Blue Cup because it gives me a chance to really get involved with Fuqua and have an outlet that's competitive and fun. What the f*** kind of call was that, bro?
This is ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
Maddie, go for the knees. Yeah, after the really close game last year, Russ hired us to keep the winning tradition alive. Really nice of him, considering we didn't get Cole fell out.
I only agreed to organize Blue Cup so I can guarantee myself a starting spot on every team.
Anyone that ever wants to take and get an SP in my class has to be in the Blue Cup.
Between practice and all the film sessions, I've been so busy, I had to take an LP in BCI too. Cobb, what the f is that? You think you're gonna get an engagement ring with that effort?
After coming to America, my Fuqua classmates taught me a lot of cool phrases and hand gestures, but I never get to practice them. Finally, at Blue Club, I got to practice one of my few favorites. For example, that's a call, Ralph. Are you blind? You're being a Ralph. Your mom.
So if you're overly, embarrassingly competitive and are willing to re-tear that ACL to crush Keenan Flagler, then consider trying out for Blue Cup next year.
I feel that the check-in stuff could have been done more efficiently, but I guess since everyone's drunk, it sort of stops being efficient no matter what. As a logistics person, the checks were a nightmare. The APICS Supply Chain and Operations Club wants to help with that. I don't know if that's a Fuqua group or not.
It's an operations thing, it has to be. Supply chain operations, can someone Google this?
Was it AP what? Our operations was all theory, it wouldn't actually help us. It is not okay to force us to stay up for 2 nights straight because people running camp out think it's funny. We felt hopeless because the committee, in a certain sense, controls your destiny, and they know it. I think people who don't get tickets should at least get a magnet or something for making it through. I don't give out participation trophies.
You all were pricks. The woman running check-ins was a Thanks God I did volunteering, otherwise I'd have shot myself of boreness and heat. There was not anything to do that did not involve drinking or smoking.
I think some sample data, around 100 students, and it seemed like the ticket distribution favored students in Fuqua. Perhaps it favored students from Fuqua because there were more students from Fuqua. Basic stats.
Crazy is not a word, and I think it's stupid to put on a shirt. Are you a UNC fan? What?
I do not have any relation to Duke University, basketball, or in fact, America at all. Please stop sending me emails. A confused Australian.
I think the ticket distribution system should be written to more fairly distribute tickets to those who truly want them.
That's exactly the point.
Oh my god.
I think it'd be cool if there was maybe an essay contest or serious competition in order to win tickets. Please turn it into something more bearable, like Hotel Out.
Hotel Out.
I guess we rent out the Waduke. I know this is out of your control. Fuqua. It must be the law school.
Hey Shakira.
Hey Adrian.
How's that midterm?
Pretty bad. How about you?
Yeah, about the same. Alright, well I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Look, Hudson, the Dow Jones is down 500 points. Oh, hello. My name is Bob Benbow. You might know me from such pursuits as making dick jokes on Facebook and talking about what a piece of shit Chris Castro is. But I'm here today to talk to you about something else. It's about training your special little animal, your second-year student at Fuqua. With careful training and time, you can take them from being a disgusting little pup to a well-trained, beautiful animal like Hudson here, who costs $37,000. Thank you, Hudson. And when you're done, you can let them free so they can get out in the world by themselves again. Let's go see what some of our disgusting animals are up to and what kind of habits we need to break.
And sent. Alright, so just sent that email, crushed that game theory assignment, paid my bills, called my mom. It's only 10:30. I'm gonna treat myself.
No, Alex! What? No beer! No, put it down! Alex! Down!
Sorry.
Here, drink this.
What is this?
It's 10:30 in the morning, man. Juice! Come on, let's go! Here's why this kind of behavior is bad in your second year. Drinking a beer at 10:30 in the morning may seem like fun and games, but in some polite circles of society, it's considered what we call alcoholism and frowned upon because it killed many of our great leaders, including Zelda Fitzgerald and Gandhi. Let's keep going.
Two o'clock already.
Trimble. No. Trimble. Get up. Come on. Come here. I've got treats. I've got coffee. Wake up. Good girl. Come here, Trimble. Come on. You have one. We'll get two more at Fuqua. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Okay, you can have one more. Come on. Turns out that when you're a real human, you actually do have to get up and stay up from at least about 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can't sleep in till 3 every day. Let's move on.
Looking good and ready to take on the day.
Cassidy, no. Bad Cassidy. We don't dress like we're going to a rave. No, you turn around, Cassidy. You are 30 years old. You turn around, you put on big boy clothing. Big boy. Go back in there. Brooks Brothers, Ralph Lauren. Go. Good boy, Cassidy. Good boy. Handsome boy. Come on, let's go. Come on. Thank you for dressing. Thank you. Turns out that in the real world, you have to dress like an adult. Not like a small toddler from a private school wearing frat boy bullshit clothes to go to a Bronx rave where he's going to take Molly and fall down. When you're 30 years old, you actually have to wear a collared shirt. And now back to you, Bob. Back to Hudson. So with a few easy steps, you can change filthy, disgusting animals like Alex Dolmage or Cassidy into beautiful, majestic creatures like Hudson and release them into the wild. Right, Hudson? Here you go, buddy. Be free. Work for BCG.
Hey, bye. I'm doing this tonight with Fireball and Keystone Light. Hey, man, are you alright? Shut up, you're not my mom. I maintain a GPA of 3 and didn't get enough LPs, so now I'll graduate and get a real job. I know that I can't take no more, not even online. I don't want to walk out that door, baby, bye. Don't wanna say goodbye to Ron. One thing I can tell him, that I'll soon be gone. On May 13th, I'll try not to cry, baby, bye. I don't wanna leave you, Russ. I just can't believe this is the end of us. Are you hiring? 'Cause here is my baby, bye. I took all your abuse. that highs and lows have told the truth. I feel like I've been beaten. Baby, come on. You promised INPV, but my bank account's on E. You'll only call for money once I am gone. I know that I can't get quite that. It ain't no lie. 130K's a real big debt. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Don't wanna say goodbye to Ron. Don't think I can tell him that I'll soon be gone. On May 13th, I'll try not to cry. Baby, bye, 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 bye. I don't wanna leave you, Russ. I just can't believe this is the end of us. Are you hiring? 'Cause here is my baby, bye, 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 bye. Oh, oh. Why is there no CE3? That's a good idea as long as it's a me but free. Bye bye, Mr. Fuqua Friday line, and the foamy beer and vinegar that they call wine. Maybe 2 years is enough unless you're Steve or Russ, or Howie, Ben, or Ed. Never hooked up in a team room. Graduate too soon. Or maybe there's still time. The rocket shooters Friday nights. Think I have a shot at you tonight. Rocket shooters Friday night. Man, how time flies by. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye. Gotta move on to my new career, but maybe we can hook up in the union years. Not just an excitement, alumni. Baby, bye, 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 bye.